Hi guys, how are you? I am coming to you guys live from Rancho Cucamonga, California, in the Upland area, or actually Rancho Cucamonga, San Bernardino County area. Having a good old time. Just finished Dave's, had an amazing meal there, so if you're ever in the area, you guys gotta go there. It's absolutely fantastic. So we're just walking around in good old Target here. Hey Keisha, how you doing, girl? A lot of people always ask me, what can I eat, what can I eat, what can I eat? Well, hey Todd, how are you? I'm actually going to show you a couple of beverages that are kind of what I don't personally like them, but I know it's keto friendly and a lot of people have. Hi Maria, hola Maria, ¿cómo estás? Stella, how you doing, girl? Hey Kelly, how are you? This isn't a Publix, but there's no Publix here in California, so I'm coming straight from Target. But let me show you this here. You guys, I'm sure, have heard of Zevia. These are the sodas that are keto friendly. I personally don't care for these. There is a brand that's called Bubbly that I much prefer, that I like better, but this one, you have a cream soda, you've got one that's like a root beer, like a Sprite, like a regular Coke. I am totally not a fan of that. I'm gonna come around here, and a lot of you guys are thinking iced tea is a good thing. It's not a good thing. Sweetened tea is not good. There's nuts. You know, I'm kind of, this is my weakness here. Roasted cashews, although it's not keto friendly. If I want a nut, that's what I will have. Here they have your your raw almonds. Those are fantastic. I'm gonna kind of go here a little bit quickly, sweetie, you guys. They have all these down here, them 100-calorie packs. I am not a fan unless it's just the natural almond ones, dry roasted. They actually have cocoa ones. Those are actually really, really good. So those are a great snack if you guys are snackers. I'm not a snacker, I just have my meals and I'm done. But those are another options there. These are individual packs, so if you're on the go, you can easily pick those up. And I'm gonna just turn this around on me. But you know, it's just all about options. I'm trying to find you guys the teas. I wanna show you the teas that are really good. So bear with me as I'm walking through this Target. I've not been to this Target, so I don't know where I'm at. All right, now this is what I prefer. This is what I like. You see this up here? This is Bubbly. This was my favorite. The lime actually tastes like a Sprite. The strawberry is actually really good. Mango I've not tried. Spark like a cherry Coke right here. Then we've got a peach. We've got a blackberry. So all of these are good options. Those are keto friendly. All right, so none of that sugar-free caffeine, none of those energy drinks. Those are all sugar. These are clean. These are 0 calories. Those are actually really, really good. But that's the one I like for myself. Let's see. I'm not going down the cookie aisle because there's nothing there for me. Nothing down the chip aisle because there's nothing here for me either. So I'm actually looking to see if okay, I want to show you guys that you guys probably think, oh, hey George, how you doing, sweetie? I want to show you something. Everybody thinks these rice cakes are the best things in the world. They're really not. They have a lot of carbs. I want you guys to start getting used to reading the labels like I've showed you guys time and time again. You see all of this here? Whole grain, brown rice, milled corn, sugar, fructose, maltodextrin, caramel color, natural flavor. There ain't nothing natural about this product whatsoever. So rice cakes are completely out. Nothing but grains. You know, don't let the tag fool you, all right? Let's go to this one, whole grains. Okay, here's another one. Just the title alone, rice cake, should throw you guys off. That should throw off a lot of red flags for you guys. There you go, rice, sugar, fructose. Anytime you see these ingredients in the first sentence where it says sugar, fructose, that means if it's in the first line, the first 2 lines, that means this product contains mostly sugar. The further down the line that you see the word sugar, the cleaner it is. That absolutely has none. Okay, so that's something you guys want to avoid as well. Let's see, jerky. I like jerky. Bacon jerky is usually pretty good, but I don't see any bacon jerky here. All of these teriyaki and things like that, they have sugar. Here's a chipotle, sweet chipotle. The word sweet should be just a big red flag for you guys. Chili lime, let's try this one. I don't know what the ingredients are. I'm reading the ingredients right now. Okay, see the first line, cane sugar. That's a no-no. For me personally, if you guys are gonna go strict keto like I did, then this would be a no. They've got black cherry barbecue. So again, just start reading your guys' signs. The labels are very, very critical as I'm trying to put that back. But here's a bacon jerky, smoked apple bacon jerky. Let's see what this one is. This one's actually pretty clean. If you don't see anything, you see water, sea salt, sugar. It has less ingredients, although sugar's still in there because of the apple wood. That's why it's got the sweetness in there. But check this out as well. Okay, 1 gram of carb, which is actually really good. So kind of be pick and choosy of where you want to go with it. You know, 7-Eleven has a really great beef jerky. So be very aware. Oh, these things always fascinate me. People I get asked about this stuff. I don't know unless I see it because I don't know about these. I'm gonna turn this around. Well, I'll turn it around so you guys can take a look. Hey Kathleen, how you doing, sweetie? Hi Diane. Mini cakes. You see the word skinny pop? These should be red flags to you guys. Like these Pringles, reduced fat. Those are things that you really want to actually turn around. And it says gluten-free, no artificial ingredients, no GMO, non-GMO. So we're gonna turn this baby around. We're gonna look at the ingredients. If I can read it because it's very small. Total carbs, 18 grams of carbs. For me personally, it's just nothing but junk. Hey, Allison, how you doing, girl? So this for me is a no, you know, just with the carbs alone. That's just my preference, you know. So that would be a no. Here's another one that really just makes me laugh sometimes. Veggie chips, yeah, made with potatoes. Red flag, this is totally not keto friendly. So if you guys are absolutely looking for stuff, I suggest you start learning how to make your own things because, you know, it's not good. It's not healthy. Look at all these ingredients. Sunflower oil, dextrose, yeast, cane sugar, maltodextrin. These are all just bad. Let me just say, foods that are already packaged, processed, ready to eat are probably the worst foods that you can possibly have. People are always asking me about chocolates. You know, at this point, after losing 145 pounds, if I want a piece of chocolate, I'm going to have a piece of chocolate, you know, but it took me 1.5 years to get to where I'm at. So I'm entitled to a little piece of real chocolate when I want one. But here are some other chocolate options. You see dark chocolate. You see these numbers? These numbers are very significant. The higher the cacao, the healthier it is, which in my book means it's just the worst that it is, the worst tasting. I've seen some as high as 90% cacao. Those are the ones that you want. You want to get the higher cacao, okay? Let's see. Oh, here's another one. These are good brands. Lindt is a really good one. You see how that says 90%? That's actually really good. Intense dark is even better. You know, intense dark is really good. Here's Ghirardelli is 86%. Anything that's dark chocolate, okay? Milk chocolate is a no-no, high in sugar. And all of these, I don't even eat these things. I really don't. But these are options if you've got to have that. I personally say make your own fat bomb. Yes, Allison, you're absolutely correct, girl. You're awesome. Absolutely correct. But yeah, you know, all of this is just a lot of, everything's got sugar. And the more it says sugar-free, the worse the sugar it has. And now, you know, here you guys want to see if we can find some pork rinds. But let me turn this around. I don't see any pork rinds here. You can see all of these are no's. All of these are complete no's. Veggie puffs. There's no veggie in these puffs, let me just tell you. Let me tell you this. Let me just read the first few things here. Look at this. Chicken pea flour, yellow pea flour, whey, olive oil, rice flour, cornstarch. All this is crap. All that's not keto friendly. Skinny Pops are not keto friendly. None of these chips are keto friendly unless you find pork rinds that are not fried. They are baked. Those are the ones that you want to have. Now, it doesn't apply to baked cheese. I'm sorry, baked chips. Baked chips are just, unless you're making, my alternative to potato chips would be fried radishes. Absolutely fantastic. Make a side of guac, and you can use that as chips and dip. Fantastic. Or use your pork rinds, you know, as your dip. All these flours, people are always asking me about flours and things like that. Hey Liz, how you doing, girl? Okay, all of these are no's for me. Again, these are all my own personal opinion. People ask what I do, what I eat, and I don't eat any of this. I don't put any artificial sweeteners in mine. Truvia, I heard, is really good, which is fine. I used to use sugar in the raw, but obviously that's a no-no. All of these, it's just not good. These are keto things if you want to use. Keto. I personally like the stevia drops, not like personally, but prefer other than the powdered ones because they still contain sugar in them, you know, so everything that you think doesn't have sugar has sugar. Or if you guys really in desperate need of a snack, Lily's dark chocolate is very keto friendly, and they'll come like in packets like this in the baking section. Don't get semi-sweet, get the dark chocolate. You can use these little chips as a snack if that's something that you must have. Again, I don't need to have all of this stuff. I just don't. I'm trying to think what else I can show you guys off the bat here. Oh, let me show you these. If you guys are into your cold coffees, Allison says trivia in the bag is bad, the plastic can is good. Yeah, I prefer the drops myself. Let me show you guys these. A lot of people, I'm a water drinker, so I drink over a gallon of water a day. But you see these unsweetened teas, these are the best ones. Peach hibiscus has sugar in it. As long as you have, this brand is actually really good. The unsweetened tea is really good. This black leaf or black tea is delicious. I like that. All of these are no's. All of these is sugar. Sugar water, and definitely need no Red Bulls. Those are the worst. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, here we go on to our coffees. You know, I like the cold coffee. As soon as I cross through the aisle, I'll show you guys. Gold Peak also is another great tea, but make sure you get the unsweetened one. That works best. That's one of the ones that I like the best. One more thing I want to show you before I cut out of here. I want to go to another market and show you guys other things, but I don't see it here. I'm sorry, I'm going to turn the I don't mean to have my face all up in you guys. Okay, here's some more oils and things. Simply Balanced, that's the generic brand for Target. It's actually really good. Extra virgin olive oil is fantastic. At $5.89 is a great price. Extra virgin olive oil is just as great. Aldi's also has great prices. I'm more of a spray kind of girl. I very seldom use regular oils to cook in. Oh, and by the way, if you're coming to my sister's house on Friday, I will be making some pizza, so I hope I see you guys there. You see Primal Kitchen. This is a keto-based food that you can actually find online. Primal Kitchen is a really good brand, unsweetened, and these are organic. These are actually really good. They also have a ketchup, which is pretty good. These before were only available online, but now Target has Primal Kitchen. So Primal Kitchen is a brand that you guys can look into for your keto needs. Mayonnaise, people ask me about mayonnaise. Free range eggs, classic mayonnaise is really good. Do not get anything that says light. If you're doing keto, we're looking for full fat foods. Olive oil mayo is a fantastic one. I've seen avocado best foods as well. All your ranches, make sure you don't get fat free. You want the fat again, okay? Packaged tuna, again, I'm not a fan of packaged things because of the contents and because of the preservatives that's in there. So I choose not to. And I think, let's see. Hey Todd, how you doing? Hey Raquel. Hi Anita. Hey guys. Hey Stacy, how you doing, girl? Hola Leo, ¿cómo estás? Okay, wine sections. I'm not even gonna go there because there's nothing. Oh, wait a second. I want to show you something. All right. I think I showed this before when I was back in California. All right. Here, for all you newbies, are probably thinking, "Oh my God, there's cauliflower pizza. This is fabulous. This is gonna be good." Well, let me just show you. All right, live on the go veggie cauliflower. It says 310 calories, 500 grams of sodium, which for me, that's an awful lot of sodium. But you know, I'm gonna turn this over onto the ingredient section, and I want you just to look at the total carbs on that, you guys. 37 grams of carbs. To me, this is not keto. I'm sorry. It takes all of about 5 minutes to make your own cauliflower crust with real natural cauliflower. That's just my own opinion. Just my own, opinion. Quest. You've probably heard this name quite a bit. Let me turn this back. Quest. Quest. You see Quest everywhere. Quest pizza, Quest bars, Quest cookies, Quest this, Quest that. Personally, I'm not a fan of this. Look at this. 25 carbs. 6 net carbs per serving. That's still for me personally too much. Again, this is my own personal opinion. Let's see the ingredients. You see uncured pepperoni, which is fine. Flavoring, celery powder, spice, proteins. It actually, it sounds better than what it looks, but personally, for the carbs, I'm just gonna say no for me. No for me doesn't have to be no for you. Again, I'm only expressing my own personal opinions and the things that I've used and what I've done, and I know what works. 90 pounds on strict keto. It's not an easy thing to do. It's not something that a lot of people can do, and I respect that. And thank you guys, and you all know who you are. I get photos of food every single day. Hola, Jonathan, ¿cómo estás? I get photos of food constantly, of the labels. People call me or message me, can I have this, can I have that? And that's part of what I do. I love to do this. So people will send me photos. of the product and on the label side, and I'll tell you yay or nay. Hey Robert, how you doing, sweetie? And so I want to show you something else. This is another brand of cold coffee. This Khalifa is a fantastic brand. They also have an amazing almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, cold brew Khalifa with almond milk. So this one would be, you know, you guys got to actually read the label. But the one that I really like, or that I use, and I don't even see it here, they probably ran out. Actually, here's one of them, a dark roast unsweetened by Starbucks. Anything as sweetened is fantastic. Thanks you, Robert. I know, I should have taken a picture of my lunch. You would have loved it. Here's another great brand, Stoke, okay, made with almond milk, but always make sure you get what's unsweetened, unsweet black. This is fantastic. These are great for your ketones. If you have like that, the Swiss cacao, you put some of that with this, it's absolutely fantastic. But this is, you know, and just because it says made with almond milk, you're looking at salted caramel. You don't want to get it just because it says that, all right? This one has 12 grams of carbs, you know, that's and 9 grams of sugar. For me, that's too much, and that's because of the caramel. So just because it's made with almond milk doesn't mean that it's what you're supposed to be having. Here's other brands of cold coffees. You know, these cold coffees are, look at Khalifa now has cold coffee. I don't know a whole lot about kombucha. Here's another cold brew, but as long as it's got, not forget about dairy free, make sure it says unsweetened. That's what you're looking for. All of these other drinks are an absolute no. Something else that's another misconception that I read a lot about, you guys, and this is Halo stuff. This stuff is actually crap. Just my opinion again. I'm just gonna take one because everybody says, oh, it's keto, it's keto, it's keto. Let me just show you something. All right, 360s per pint. It says it's got all this protein, but for me, it's got 15 grams of carbs. I'm sorry, 16 grams of carbs, 7 grams of sugar. So for me, this is not keto friendly. I haven't really found an ice cream that I can actually purchase. I've heard of a brand called Week, which is very keto friendly, but I used to make my own ice creams using heavy whipping cream and use like unsweetened cacao or cocoa, and it's actually fantastic. So all of these for me are nays. There's no ice cream out here that's actually keto friendly in my opinion. Again, I'm talking coming from strict, I'm actually talking to you about that coming from a strict keto perspective, and I understand that, and I completely respect everybody's opinion, but strict keto. If you're doing strict keto, that's not it. If you're doing modified light keto or lazy keto, that may be okay with you. You know, I learned to pick and choose my battles as to where I want to eat my carb and where I want my sugar, so to speak, if I have it. Again, like I said, at this point, I can pretty much eat whatever I feel like eating, but a lot of times I've come too far to come this far. You know, I don't want to go back. I've already been to that place. I don't need to go there again. So again, now I'm in maintenance mode, and it's just about an everyday choice, everyday decisions, because those everyday decisions will add up. You know, I'm just letting you guys know. But that's my brief little short encounter here at our local Target. Let me show you guys this. This is a great healthy fat snack. Your prosciuttos. Hey Tabitha, how you doing, sweetie? Prosciutto's a fantastic snack. It's a great healthy fat. Here's another salami. Salami's another great snack. So these are all great snacks. Uncured pork. Oh, these would be good. I'm actually going to make some pepperoni keto. Making keto pizzas for Friday's mix, keto life mixer. So I'm going to put some pepperonis. I should actually buy these here since I'm already here. And I'm going to buy a tomato sauce. This one's actually really good. And you know, and 16s of these equal 1 serving size, so you're actually pretty good. Anywho, that's all I got for you from now, here from Target out in Rancho Cucamonga, California. I'll be in California for 2 more weeks, and I'll be heading back home to Florida. But any questions, drop them in the comments below. Please drop me a 1 if you're watching me live. Drop a 2 if you're watching this on a replay. Hey Don, how you doing, sweetheart? And any other food questions you may have, you may want to ask. You guys know I'm always ready to help. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.